Well, it's been almost a week since Dad passed away. I'm doing okay. I miss my dad, but I think that's understood. Today, we honor Pops with a memorial. We don't have his body, but we have his spirit, and we're gonna celebrate that spirit at the church. I've gathered a bunch of his cherished items, you could say, and we're gonna take the Kubota out and we're gonna get set up for the memorial. Slow ride. My dad loved this thing. I think he'd like to have it involved in his memorial. This is kind of interesting. When I pulled this off the wall for Sandy, it says Journey, and Sandy was like, I don't know if we want this here anymore. Maybe not her style. But the funny thing was that we turned it over, and on the back it had a Happy Mother's Day message to Sandy. Surprise Dad left for us to uncover at a later date. So this is going to be Dad's sort of memorial setup. We have his Gallet plumbing shirt, a staple of his life. I think 90% of his life in the last 10 years was wearing that shirt. Some candles, and Coast Guard pictures, golfing pictures, his tractor, which he loves so much, his donation of his body, a thank you letter from Wayne State University. This is a letter from a member of the Jayoe Nation, Sam. I thought it was special, so I decided to print it up. This is a note I wrote to Dad and put it in a message in a bottle. Gave it to him while I was living in China. We have his Coast Guard hat, some of his multiple carvings, some more pictures, some more Coast Guard pictures, and then a vast array of candles. My dad loved making candles. And I think what we'll do is we'll let people go if they want to take a candle. They're more than welcome to take a candle. We have the slideshow that I designed and set up, which will be going in both rooms here. My videos are going to play on these two monitors here. I'll be speaking at the front of the church, along with my sister and Sandy, Pastor Matt, of course, and my sister Becky. I got some more plaques. An assortment of power drills to signify my dad's love of multiple tools of the same style. A bunch of reading glasses, hundreds of which will be left at the house. My dad, Mr. Big Gulp. One of his shirts with a few stains from a well-worn day. This candle, which I'm not going to give away. This one I'm going to keep. So I'm going to go home, shower up, get presentable, come back here, and celebrate my dad. All right.
Right here. Yeah. Right there.
People are starting to show up. Everybody's sad, very mourning. But I'm actually quite, I don't know, not happy, but just content. I spent some good moments with my dad. No real regrets.
When I arrived, Don and Sandy had just heard the news that Don had pancreatic cancer, and the doctor had given him 3 to 6 months to live.
Pops, had many great memories with you. You're like a second father to me.
You are one of my best friends. I'm gonna miss you forever. I'm gonna have a hard time to replace you.
You go to kids right here. We all love you. We always love you.
And he was a champion and a cheerleader. I am so thankful, and I will never forget him.
And then Don, like a white knight, comes riding in on his brand new tractor. And so we love Don.
Don was an amazing man.
And one of the things I liked about Don was that he was a straight shooter. So I just thank God for letting him be in my life.
Don was my friend. Very wise was Don Gallup. God bless anyone who knew Don.
Everybody love you. I love you. Everybody at this church love you.
I would like to say I love Papa Don so much, and he was a great grandpa. You were always the one that told me what was good, and I was strong and I could do whatever I wanted. Well, besides bad stuff.
Always a smile. Always loved his laugh. I just wish it could have been longer.
Noble-minded and chivalrous. Love you, Don. We'll see you.
I think the Lord kind of brought our lives together. What a blessing he's been in a short amount of time to my whole family.
Don has just always been a sweet, dear man to me. My name is Kayla, but for whatever reason, he picked up on KK. He just saw me, he would be, hey KK, only him.
When we came out, he had washed Tracy's car. What a guy, like who does this? We're thankful that we just got a little bit of chance to know him here on this side of heaven.
He always had this huge heart, which everybody knows. I just thank him so much for every way that he poured into our family. He was a super special, gentle giant. So thank you so much, Don.
Always thank you for your friendship, for your hospitality. I can't thank you enough for just being a friend and sharing your love with me and with all the rest of us.
Amy, come say hi, because Amy's waiting with me. I asked her to come with me. Hi.
For the first time I really sat down and met with Don. Being the craftsman that he is gung-ho about helping out. So he came over to our house. Half of our house has Don's fingerprints on it. We will miss him, and we will remember him fondly.
You'll be greatly missed, but the memories will live on forever.
I'll just miss him. He was a nice brother to have. To Don, God bless you.